Hi, I'm Greg.
And I'm Jarek. Welcome to Men of the Dead, and this is Monday.
Yay! Hello everyone, welcome to another week here on The Den. So this week was supposed to be interview week, but unfortunately due to time constraints, we didn't get time to get our we didn't get time to get our interview done.
Maybe we should do a next week's video on time management.
Well, we're usually pretty good, in fairness. It just was an off week. But that's fine. That means you're going to get double Greg and Derek this week because we'll be putting up an interview next Sunday. So make sure you tune that out for a special guest on Sunday.
Yes.
As for today's topic that we decided we're going to discuss, we're going to talk about something that's very pertinent right now, specifically this time of year. We're going to talk about etiquette at different gay events. We're going to gear towards bear events, but really it's for all the different social gatherings that there are for gays during the year.
So guys, we got Pride. Pride's coming up in a few months. June is your National Pride Month, as well as around the world. Pride weeks are different times a year. And the big North American bear run calendar is starting to load up. So sometimes we bear run, sometimes we bear hibernate.
You could kind of say it's loaded for bear.
Whoa!
Anyway, all right.
Waka.
So we're gonna talk about a few topics about these events and give you some helpful pointers as we're relatively new to the events ourselves.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start with point number one. So point number one, a bear run and / gay event is what you make it to be.
A lot of people will tell us when we say we're going somewhere, it's like, oh, is that where you guys just go have lots of sex, blah, blah, blah. Sex, that's all you guys do.
You sound a lot like Ed when you do that. Ed, if you're watching this video, and you better be, he totally just read you.
Heather! But seriously, like, when you get a large body of people with a common interest, with a common sexual interest, and alcohol, and loud music, it comes with the territory.
It's going to happen, but that doesn't mean everybody at the event is out for that. There's a lot of people that go just for the social aspect, because for me, the social aspect is actually the most important. For me, it's reconnecting with our friends, reconnecting to the local people in Florida that we only get to see once a year. It's not about the sexual encounters for everybody. So just keep that in mind when you go to one of these events, that if that's what you're in for, great, own it. If that's not what you're there for, that's great as well. Enjoy being social with people.
Point number two, be social.
Mm-hmm.
Or as our friend John would say, be a shark.
Yes.
Go out there. Like, it's not up to other people to make your trip fun. It's up to yourself to make your trip fun.
Yeah. So the organizers of the event are there to put stuff on, to keep people together, and to make things fun. But it's not up to them to make sure you have a good time. It's on you to meet people and to make those connections so that you do have a good time.
So that first day, say hi to everybody that comes by. Like, poke a couple of bellies if you need to, just to get some attention. Be yourself. Be a shark. Be adventurous. Point three, part of having fun is maybe having a conversation piece. Myself, I mixed a drink based on a Drag Race reference. So when people will come up and ask you what you're drinking. And I just happen to mix berry acai with my vodka. So every time somebody, hey, what are you drinking? Oh, I really like this berry acai.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would get people going.
And then we had our friend Chester who
wore his crown.
He wore an inflatable crown in the pool, and of course, inevitably people came up and asked him what's up with the crown. And it was a good conversation starter along with his hash marks and
how to become one of those hash marks. That's for a different episode.
We will leave that at that. Point 4 is this day and age with social media apps, it's very easy to get tied to Growler, Grindr, Scruff, Manhunt, whatever you're doing, even Facebook, to try to meet people. But the fact is, you're at a social event.
Yeah. It's like TBRU all takes place in one hotel. That conference room is Growler.
Right.
Tidal Wave, the pool, is Growler.
You do not need to. You don't need to use Growler, especially like we seen it a lot at Tidal Wave last year. People with waterproof cases on their phones on Growler, and we're sitting by the pool, like
cool in the morning if you're just horny, you want to meet somebody, and no one else is up in the pool. Go, fine, go. But during the main point of the day, even at gay days,
there's always people around. You don't need to be on a social media app to meet people, to talk to people, to socialize.
Yeah.
Do it in person. Just walk up and say hello.
It's a bear run, not Black Mirror.
Point 5. So going back to what we said earlier about your organizers not being responsibility for your fun time. If you get through one of these weekends and you've had a bad time, for whatever reason, whether you were sick, whatever, or you didn't talk to people, or you got scorned by somebody, don't be the person who sends out the shout out or the flash to public and complain about the event. Don't yuck on my yum.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it, because there's always at the end of the week, I didn't have such a good time. Everyone was so stuck up. Like, you came in at the end of the bear week, and everyone's got like their own cliques and everything else too. It happens, but it's still like you still have the opportunity to meet lots of people, and are you actually going up and saying hi to people, or are you just expecting everyone to come to you?
Or like I'll use myself as an example. The first year, then I went to Tidal Waves. This would have been 4 years ago. I came home very upset because I felt like that I didn't get to talk to a lot of people. I didn't get to know anybody. I didn't really have a great time. And I was like, you know what? I don't really want to go back. But then that's when I met Chester, who you've seen with us in video before. And Chester brought it to my attention that at one point he tried to get my attention. He tried to say hello, and he got a vibe from me that I was being kind of stuck up. But it wasn't me being stuck up. I was just kind of oblivious.
I get that. I got that from myself as well. People told me, "Is like, oh, I was intimidated to talk to you because I thought you were one of the A-listers." Like, no, say hi to me. Yeah. Well, I'll go make you a drink. Like, we'll chat.
And after that, I kind of took inventory, and then when I went back the second year, I realized, okay, so maybe the problem wasn't that people didn't want to talk to me. Maybe I came across as unapproachable. So I put the effort in the second year, and second and third years, I've had an awesome time. So, moral of the story is it's not always other people's responsibility to make sure you're having a good time. You really do need to keep yourself in check and realize how you put yourself out there is going to be how people perceive you.
Right. And one last step, your health. Vitamin C.
Yes,
multivitamins.
And I mean, this goes well beyond this. I mean, everyone has heard of bear flu, kennel cough, con crud for people that go to like sci-fi conventions. When you're in a congregated place with many, 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 many people,
there's germs.
There's germs everywhere, and inevitably people get sick.
Yeah.
I've unfortunately learned this the hard way. I brought home
strep throat.
I brought home really bad sickness last year and made all of my coworkers sick. So this year I'm going to go in with a game plan with multivitamins.
Lots of vitamin C, lots of multivitamins. Drink your orange juice in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
come prepared.
Moral of the story: keep antibacterial wipes around you all the time. Keep the vitamins going. Do whatever you can to try to keep yourself from getting that ultimate sickness when you come home. All right.
So that's it for this week, guys.
Yes. If you're a person that frequents any of these events, definitely put your comments below for anybody that's thinking about going to these events. What do you like about the events? What don't you like about the events? What can a first timer, do to maybe enjoy themselves more? This is all important stuff. So definitely comment below. As always, like, share, subscribe, and make sure you tune into the rest of the guys' interview videos.
You'll see ours later this week. Oh, one thing. I found a new recipe.
Oh, God.